The Trudeau government has been dealt a devastating blow with the sudden resignation of Chrystia Freeland, Canada's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance. Freeland, widely regarded as one of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's most trusted and capable allies, announced her departure amid a storm of controversy surrounding the government's leadership and handling of the nation's most pressing issues. This abrupt exit has sent shockwaves through Canadian politics, raising serious questions about the stability of the Liberal government and intensifying public frustration with Trudeau's administration. Freeland has been a cornerstone of Trudeau's leadership team since the Liberals came to power in 2015. Often seen as the government's fixer, she played a pivotal role in renegotiating NAFTA during tense trade talks with the Trump administration, managing Canada's pandemic economic response, and spearheading efforts to address the global energy crisis following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Her resignation is not only symbolic, but also deeply consequential. Freeland was viewed by many as a stabilizing force within a government increasingly plagued by internal divisions and mounting public discontent. While Freeland cited personal reasons for her resignation, insiders suggest that her decision was driven by growing frustration with the direction of the Trudeau government. Sources close to the Deputy Prime Minister allege tensions between Freeland and Trudeau over critical policy issues including fiscal policy. Freeland reportedly pushed for greater fiscal restraint amid soaring deficits, inflation, and warnings from economists about Canada's long-term economic sustainability. Her advice was often overruled by Trudeau, who prioritized high-cost social programs and climate initiatives. Public image. Freeland was reportedly concerned about the government's handling of ethics scandals and public accountability, which she believed were eroding the Liberal Party's credibility. Rumors of a widening rift over Trudeau's political strategy, including the timing of the next federal election and the government's approach to dealing with an emboldened conservative opposition, have further fueled speculation about Freeland's resignation. Freeland's exit couldn't have come at a worse time for the Trudeau government, which is already facing significant challenges. Public trust at an all-time low. Recent polls indicate that a majority of Canadians believe the country is headed in the wrong direction. Dissatisfaction with Trudeau's leadership, rising inflation, and the housing affordability crisis have dominated national concerns. Ethics scandals. The Liberals continue to be dogged by allegations of ethical misconduct, with recent controversies fueling calls for greater transparency and accountability. Conservative momentum. Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives have gained significant ground, capitalizing on the Liberals' missteps and presenting a compelling alternative to frustrated voters. Freeland's departure has left the Liberals scrambling to regain control of the narrative and stabilize their leadership team. Freeland's resignation has cast doubt on the Trudeau government's ability to maintain cohesion and navigate the challenges ahead. Her departure raises significant concerns about economic leadership. Freeland's absence leaves a glaring gap in economic expertise, particularly as Canada faces growing economic uncertainty. Leadership stability. Freeland's exit has intensified speculation about Trudeau's future. With public trust in his leadership eroding, questions are swirling about whether he will step aside before the next federal election. Party morale. Freeland's resignation could embolden other cabinet ministers or Liberal MPs to voice dissent or consider stepping down themselves, further destabilizing the government. The opposition wasted no time seizing on Freeland's resignation as evidence of a government in disarray. Speculation about Freeland's future is rampant. Some suggest she may be preparing for a leadership bid, potentially positioning herself as a moderate alternative to Trudeau within the Liberal Party. Whatever her next move, one thing is clear. Freeland's resignation marks a turning point for the Trudeau government. Chrystia Freeland's resignation is more than a personal decision. It is a political earthquake. With Canadians demanding change and the opposition gaining momentum, the Trudeau government faces an uphill battle to restore public confidence and hold on to power. Freeland's exit may very well mark the beginning of the end for Trudeau's tenure as Prime Minister.